It says, be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. You see, there are two categories of believers. They are talkers and they are doers. You see, the talkers sound intelligent, but they can't teach. The doers are the ones that can teach, because they have practical insights to give people, all right, to help them understand the functionalities of the things of the Spirit. There are some messages that if I teach, you will know that this man has gone through stuff, because I can tell you from the beginning to the end what you are going through and the way out, because I've been there. I've passed WAEC before. I've sat, for the exam before, so I can tell you what to expect. It's the same thing with spiritual stuff. God is looking for doers of the word, not just hearers, not people that can argue and win, but people that are doers, that can pass heritage to people. For if one is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he's like a man observing his natural face in a mirror. For he observes himself, goes away, and immediately forgets what kind of man he is. Are you seeing this? But he who looks into the perfect law of liberty and continues in it is not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work. Now, it didn't say doer of the word, doer of the work. So the word has work. This one will be blessed in what he does. So if you see, the blessing comes on people that are doing, not people that are talking. The word of God is not working in my life. Okay, have you asked yourself, am I doing the word? When the Bible talks about trusting in God, have I practiced? Do I have that discipline to trust God? Do I have that practice? Can I point at things in my life and say, okay, these are things that I can say I judge God unfaithful? You don't have, because you don't do the word. It says, but a doer of the work, this one will be blessed in what he does. Look at Hebrews chapter 4 verse 2. It says, for indeed the gospel was preached to us as well as to them. That them there is the people in the wilderness, the Israelites. It says, but the word which they heard did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in those who heard it. The faith that he's talking about there is doing. They heard it, but they were not ready to obey. They were not ready to do. If you notice in Hebrews 11, the Bible teaches us about faith by actions. By faith, Abraham offered Isaac. By faith, Abel offered a more excellent sacrifice. By faith, Noah built an ark. If you are in faith, you are doing something. God is speaking something to you, that's hearing, and you are acting on what God has said. That's the meaning of faith. Faith means to hear from God, to believe what he has said, and to act in correspondence with the promise. That's the meaning of faith. If I'm in faith, I am doing what God has said to do. That's faith. Are you with me?
Thank you for watching. I believe you have learned. Please do us a favor by clicking on the subscription button so that you get notified whenever we publish deep spiritual content just like this one you have just watched. And also, try in your best capacity to implement all that you have just heard. That you be doer of the word and not just a hearer of the words. Thank you and God bless you. See you in our next video.